Gonna get started in like 30 seconds. Countdown starting right now. Okay, I wasn't keeping count, so I'll just start now. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah, I'll just continue from whatever I was doing before. Not chapter 3, because I believe there's chapter 2 prologue exists somewhere in the menu. No, this is not where I want to be. Hold up. I'm sure it was just like in the menu next to continue or something. Right, it is just from new game. I wasn't sure, I didn't want it to like freak out. Be like, oh, now you don't have a chapter 2 save file, we don't know what to do with you. Okay, hold on, I need to mute for a second. Okay, there we go. It's very warm where I am. Prologue. Confirm. I don't know if this is going to be enough for a whole stream. I really don't know what's going to happen. Car crash. Oh wait, what ending in chapter 1 ends with a car crash? Ooh. Oh my. Oh, he's evil. Okay, so that guy's definitely one of the cult members. Surely. So they're all red. I should not be like stood in the road, but also actually getting run over is like an achievement, so I'll take it. I played a little bit of chapter 1 off stream because I was doing a fun Minecraft thing, and I learned about how the Nasus item that I found in chapter 2 is also in chapter 1 if you do this right at the beginning by walking like 4 screens over. Just gonna see if it's in the same spot. If not, I'm not gonna like go through looping screens anymore. Okay. Just wanted to check. Oh, my car is on fire. Ah! Oh my god! I love that. You can die from being on fire. Also, yeah, my controller drift has only gotten worse. The fixes I was using for it have now caused it to also drift going down. So that's interesting how it can happen in both directions. Dun, dun, dun. This is the graveyard music. I really like that one. Am I... Is just above me the church? Am I like coming at it from a different angle now? Hello, Mr. Scarecrow. Oh, what the hell? Oh. I forgot how to play. Oh, the music would make sense if I'm right about that, because we're right by the graveyard. Oh my god, what the hell? Way too fast. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Dun. How do I... What makes it slow down? I would, like, even when I'm hitting it with the cross, it doesn't do anything. I guess I just need to be in... have, like, a long enough straight... No, like, what do I do? I can't move, like, forwards at the right speed. Am I just supposed to run away, maybe? I don't really know what to do. Let's just see what happens if you just go up immediately. Oh. Okay, well that was different. Why did it... Oh. Well, this is very strange. Am I supposed to do this, like, between screens? Yeah. Oh! But that time I didn't die. Yeah, like, what was I supposed to do there, though? I think its health, like, stays between screens, but... And I have to, like, move between the screens. What? You can't spawn on top of me. Okay, well, I was worried this wasn't going to take up a full stream's length of time, but if this is the first thing that happens, I think I'll manage. What the hell? He was so fast! I know I just started, but like, when I'm immediately stuck, I'm gonna look up a video. Read my username. It'll explain something, hopefully. Oh, I just said chapter 2. Prologue? That's spelled awfully, but it knows what I mean. Shh, shh. I pressed mute and it didn't mute right away. What the hell? I missed a secret already, and I can't even go back. Okay. I did that. What? Was I just being a baby about it, and you're just supposed to face forwards? Okay. You can't really blame me, can you, though? No, poor Scarecrow. My faith is average. Reap what you sow. No, Mr. Scarecrow, I miss you. It's a dead dog. Well, this took a turn for the worst. Oh, I didn't even freaking cross the car or any of the stuff from before. I forgot that was like the main mechanic. About a week ago, we started hearing those awful noises coming from the adjacent fields. After 3 nights, the children were getting pretty scared. I told them it was just coyotes. I get awful noises outside my window, and it's because there's like foxes that live around here that get in fights with cats. It's awful. The noises they make is terrifying. That 3rd night, the noises seemed closer than ever. The dogs were panicking and I could hardly approach them. Then Greta, the last of the old line brought over by the German missionaries, broke loose and tore off into the corn. We all listened, too scared to go after her as her barks faded away into the distance. Is Greta the dog? Greta the dog, the last of the German missionaries. Of course. After that, we had 2 nights of silence besides the endless whispering of the wind blowing through the crops. But then, this morning, I stepped outside to see this fresh horror left at the edge of the field. There's something out there. And these guys. Spooky. What more could I have done? I warned them not to go into the fields. I warned them against straying too far from the sanctuary. Should I have shut them in their quarters and nailed boards over the doors? Now I am digging 6 graves here in the shadow of the church. 6 little graves forever looking into St. William. Some of the boxes are empty. The scattered remains we found couldn't fill them all, but I know they're all gone. I know their souls were taken by that thing in the field. I will finish my gruesome work and then renounce the ministry. I don't want to see anyone from the sanctuary ever again. Not even that girl who stayed inside the house last night. I don't believe in the devil anymore. Whatever did this is much, much worse. The devil? It was Malthus, a different guy. It is the church. Different, path to getting here. The field was in front this time. Death awaits. It's just the church again. No candles, though. Oh, let me check. What the flip? Oh, I guess this is just... Okay, there's only 8. Only 8, and I haven't missed any. 200 out of 260... 666. What the flip? We have a new volunteer to look after the children and take care of things around the sanctuary. Sister Belle. She came highly recommended by the main office in Hartford. Bringing her in marks the completion of staffing the church after all these years. The church has been very careful about letting out what happened to those children. As far as I can tell, I'm the only one left who knows about it. Soon I'll be gone, and the sanctuary will be able to go back into service, having finally left those dark times behind. We've even received clearance to move in a new group of children. Excuse me, oh my god. That came out of nowhere. 3 next week, and another 3 sometime next month. But don't they know? They're evil children. I'm assuming this is going to set up why, I was in a different spot than the end of chapter 1 at the start of chapter 2. But it is strange that John, gets in a car crash, walks into the church, I guess walks down through the graveyard into some random spot, and then walks back to the church. Ooh. Oh, I thought it glowed white or something. Hey! I don't know what you just said. Was that Sister Belle? Maybe it was. Sister Belle seemed like a naturally cheery person, but when the new children arrived, she became positively elated. She doles over the She doles over them constantly, takes them on walks, and tells them stories long into the night. I have seen her engaging in strange behavior. We don't teach the children much dancing or singing besides what is found in the hymns, but I've seen the children dancing around Sister Belle in a circle from time to time. While they dance, she stands still and looks up at the sky as if listening to something. On another occasion, I found all 6 of the children standing in a line just outside the cornfield. They were all looking into the field where Sister Belle was standing and talking to them. These odd games don't bother me too much, since she's so good with the children. Her cleaning is excellent too. As soon as she arrived, she seemed to just instantly know her way around. Oh. My throat really hurts already. It's not like aching, like my throat muscles are not in the right position. I usually don't feel like this until like the end of a really long stream. Okay, maybe that's better. I don't know. Also, different layout. Strangely. Why you gotta do this to me? Yeah, this room was not here last time. Oh, wait, next time. Not shalt kill thou. Sure. Why is there a different layout? What is the purpose of this? They couldn't have given me a worse last case before retirement. Old Catholic church out in the middle of nowhere, 1 missing woman, 4 missing kids, and 1 deceased old nun. The brothers and sisters, or whatever the hell the people that work here call themselves, are all terrified and worse, superstitious. All except Father Clark, who runs the place. Him and I drive along the farm roads at night looking for signs of the missing people, and he makes for pretty good company. There are 2 kids left. Say they were asleep the night the 4 went missing. They also claim that the woman, Miriam Bell, isn't actually gone. When I ask where she is, they look at each other and then back at me, tell me to ask her myself. I'm assuming I'm almost done already. Oh yeah. Now what is this room doing all the way over here? Hold on. What is this? No note. Strange. Man, my laptop is like making a lot of noise. Sorry, should I close the second tab? Was that too much? A paused YouTube video, like, too much for you? Is there like... I didn't like that. When I'm focusing on something else, I don't want to be interrupted by that. I was going to wonder if there was like a secret passage here, because there was. That's how you get into this room in chapter 2. This morning we found these very odd objects around the church. The best way I can describe them would be large, life-size dolls made of sticks and dead tree branches. Is that not what a stick is? Maybe my definitions are messed up. Someone must have placed them here while we were sleeping. Hoodlums, maybe, or a group of weirdos. The kids seem fixated on these doll things. They stare out the window at them all day. I even heard them shout that they saw Miriam standing around them. But when I looked out there, nobody was there. Maybe it's the strange behavior of the kids, or the hours of driving these farm roads at night, but this place is getting to me. I keep having the same nightmare where I'm standing outside the church looking out into the fields. I can see people looking back at me through the rows of corn. Their bodies are painted red. Scary. Something moved outside that window. It was grey, which makes me think Father, what's his name? Father Garcia. Hello. May I enter? Oh well. Hey guys. Bit early for service, isn't it? Oh, the one that had the like hand sticking out is not even there. I love Jesus. Jesus. That's what people say, right? I haven't been to any proper church services, as far as I know. That mouse is in the other corner now. I tried to look that up. I couldn't find anything on that. No one seems to know why a mouse just moves across the screen. It's going crazy as well. It's on Father Garcia's gun. There seems to be some unusual collision here. I like walked into these chairs. Terrible game. Broken game. Well, see you guys later. I can't find anything else to do. God, my tummy's rumbling. What the hell? I feel like I shouldn't be going all the way back. Ooh. Well, this doesn't seem very good. Hello? What is happening? Isn't something supposed to happen? I'll just hold this for a minute. It might do something if you care enough. Well, it doesn't look like anything is gonna happen. Do 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 do. What? Well, I gotta follow the trail of blood. There's a guy. What the flip is this, guys? The game sets certain rules about what some things mean. Now this one doesn't mean that. Oh, I thought I wasn't allowed back in. I was watching some other Let's Players play this. Chapter 2, specifically. And it's quite strange how, like, Let's Players don't seem to try and get, like, secret endings and stuff. Or at least Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. It's like, they definitely could have got, like, a second video out of it, or, like, at least an extra 10 minutes or so into their video that they posted. If they, nothing gonna happen? If they, like, just looked up how to get the secret ending. Oh, is there... I need to do something to work out how to open that. Oh, I didn't try and do this. I must have got confused because when I walk up to it... Ah! What the hell? It's like they didn't even look it up. They said they loved the game, they loved the story, but they didn't actually get the right endings. I think Markiplier maybe got... No, Markiplier got like the normal ending, and then Jacksepticeye accidentally killed Father Garcia. I should have known this place was no good. The signs were all around me. Disappearances and creepy twins. The life-size stick dolls, 4 of them. Around 2 in the morning, we woke up to the sound of an old woman's cackle coming from the hallway outside the kids' room. I know this sounds crazy, but when we got to the hallway, the laughing was coming from a painting of the Virgin Mary. We thought we had lost our minds just then. Just then, we heard loud noise coming from the chapel. We got there just in time to see Miriam drag the kids down the stairs leading to the basement. I drew my service weapon. Service weapon? What, like a army revolver? But were stopped by Father Clark. He'd said something about God's work and headed down the stairs, sealing the opening to the stairs behind him. The stairs don't seem to open from this side. All I could do is wait. I can't describe the noise I heard down there. But one thing is certain. The devil is real. To anyone reading this, please, for the love of God, don't go down into that basement. Welp, I'm gonna have to try, aren't I? Oh yeah, this is lit up now. Hey guys, we're all gonna be chill, right? Are you gonna let me walk past? There wasn't a note that I missed, did I? If there was, I've missed it forever. There's one left. 480 points. Darkness is surrounding me. Oh God. Doing this already? Taking away visibility is like a cheat code to horror. Because it makes like normal things scary just because it like adds mystery. Hey, it's you. I remember you. Weren't you in the sewers before? Ooh, who was that? Is that the guy from the window? Man, everybody's in here. Everyone was here. Strange new grey guy with white eyes and the twins. I didn't get anything for doing that. Oh, it's you. Hey. Hey. The note. That's what I was looking for. Here is the ritual of the door to hell. Let no brother or sister utter it. He that is master of spirits. Let 3 spirits that follow the dragon be put into the effigy of the accursed. Only then can it be purified. You will know it is time when its eyes glow red. To enter the unseen world, destroy the purified effigy with fire. Then shall the door to hell be opened. This is the ritual of the door to hell. Let no brother or sister utter it. If you say so. Is that Nate or is that Jason? I've never managed to learn the difference. Hey! A ritual? Is that what they said? Finish the chapter 2 prologue. Awesome! What? 660 out of 666. Oh, and I'm just booted straight into chapter 2. Okay, well, let's do some research. Oh my god, why is this... My laptop is just so loud, I don't know if it's going to get picked up. It probably is. I wonder if I lose score for every, like, death, maybe? I didn't count how many times I died, but 6 would sound right. Just sort of skimming through this walkthrough to see what happens. I think they must be playing an older version. I think this game got, like, updated a lot and it just changed a lot of small things. Uh-huh. Okay, I don't know if that changed anything. Let's go to the wiki. They always know what's going on. Surely. I saw that Airdorf Games is putting out a new game in like 2 months or something. It looks very cool. It looks like it's Faith, but different. It's another pixely sort of game with cool, different art style cutscenes. I don't know if I'll play it on release, but I will definitely check it out at some point because it looks really cool. It looks really scary, I'll be honest. I'm not that scared by the art style in this game. Like, they definitely do creepy stuff with it, but it's not that. It doesn't, like, sit with me for a long time. But the live-action cutscenes of this new game may stick with me more. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, there seems to be 2 endings. I don't know which one I got. After defeating the basement demon, walk upstairs and go upwards to where you originally exercised a stained glass painting. The cultists are back on their benches and will not attack. 2 purple children are holding hands in the middle of the room. Approaching them will have Miriam appear out of nowhere. That's Miriam? The, like, final boss of Chapter 2 is Miriam? Saying, "Here I am and my little one." The screen fades into the title screen for Faith Chapter 2. John saying his infamous catchphrase. Chapter 2 will now begin where we get to temporarily play as Father Garcia in his apartment room. But that's just normal chapter 2. I don't actually need to do that for anything, I think. This ending is slightly more involved, but still easy. It is needed to get a full 666 score. After defeating the basement demon, walk back to where John encountered the scarecrow. I knew that was sus. I knew it was super sus. How was I supposed to know I was meant to do it there? New background. Let me see it. Let me see it. Okay, well, it's fine because we're like 40 minutes into the stream. Hey, but I got all the notes. That feels good. Prologus. Doesn't seem like I can get hit by the truck. You know, I've been walking around on this part of the road a lot, and it hasn't shown up yet. Oh my god. I hate you, Scarecrow. I thought we were cool. What? You're joshing with me right now. That's how that's supposed to work. Uh-huh. No, okay, so he has to come from below you, or it just doesn't work, apparently. Because the only times it's worked has been when I've been facing down and he's been going upwards. And I'm just getting unlucky now, or it just isn't going to work like that for a bit. So I've been on a bit of a Marvel kick recently. Like after watching the new Spider-Man, I got a little bit hyped for new Avengers. There we go. Just need a bit more space. And you know, I want to be prepared when I watch things, and I was thinking I don't feel prepared for the new Avengers. What the flip? It didn't give me enough space. It just didn't... I was facing towards the guy and it just didn't work. What the hell? And yeah, I just didn't feel prepared for Doomsday because I just haven't watched like the majority of the multiverse saga. And after talking to Jinx, who is, you know, channel friend, what the hell? This is like the worst boss of this game so far. Gives you so little time to react, and you just die if you get kind of bad luck. I'm sure there's ways to adapt to every situation, but I don't know all of it. Yeah, I was talking to Jinx, and she was telling me how in the comics, Secret Wars plotline kind of resets the whole Marvel universe. And I was like, oh, that would be kind of interesting to, like, be, you know, understand right from the start. Oh, I didn't even realize that I was doing this before, so I should have assumed this was sus, but there was no way I was going to remember to come back here at the end. And so, yeah, I was like, oh, you know, I got Disney Plus at the moment, so we might as well use it. So I was rewatching all the Infinity Saga, which I'm still on. It's quite long. Well, what am I at? I just watched Doctor Strange. So they've introduced 5 of the Infinity Stones now. And yeah, and then, so because I want to watch the Infinity Saga again, which I've already seen before, but just because it's like really good. Okay, good. And then I gotta get on the Infinity Saga, which is going to be the Multiverse Saga, which is going to be much more complicated and have a lot more shows. Luckily, I've still got about 4 or 5 months to watch everything before a Doomsday comes out. Yeah, so I've been doing that. That's been pretty fun. But I was thinking about the comics, like, while watching stuff, and it's like, wow, I wonder how much more I would get out of this if I like knew comic stuff. And I was thinking, like, where do I start? And it was super late at night, and everyone I would have asked for their opinion on things had already gone to sleep. Good. So I was like, oh, just do some research. What's like the first Marvel comic? And I did some research, and it is a very strange little book with 7 different stories in it. It came out in 1939. And I found it online for free, and I just read through it yesterday. I wrote a ton of notes about it because I'd like to read through, like, all the Marvel. I mean, I say all, and it's like, that's super unrealistic. Oh, did one of the purple kids, like, run into this guy? Oh, it's happened twice now. They're just running around in here, I guess. getting really good luck. I say I want to read all of them. That's unfortunately very unrealistic. Because, you know, it's been going for almost 90 years. But what I mean is I just want to read through as many as I can from the beginning in release order. As if I'm a child in 1939, just read the first Marvel comic, and I loved it so much that I've bought every single issue they've put out since, and I'm still alive to this day. So I'm role-playing as that kind of kid. And I don't know why I do it like that. I'm sure if I just looked up, like, what's a great place to start, they'd say Amazing Spider-Man or something like that. But I just want to have all the context. I like having all the context for things. His face in this sprite is different, but it's the same, just like fully open slot. Okay, well I did one extra thing. Let me check the wiki. Is that the only thing I had to do? Well, back to where John encountered the Scarecrow. Now satanic symbols surround the Scarecrow, and a large hole in its face. 2 red eyes peer out of the hole. You have to exorcise the Scarecrow so that the eyes disappear. Oh, I didn't even see if there were eyes. But there's not now. Next, walk back to John's crashed car. Okay, good. I was not thinking there was going to be anything else. John's crashed car, fire still engulfing the vehicle. You must catch yourself on fire and quickly run all the way back to the Scarecrow, immediately north of which the twins are now standing. Setting it ablaze, John doesn't die, and 9 more purple children emerge from the corn stalks. Okay. Don't know how quick I need to be with this. Like, if I die, is it gonna lock me out? If I get... I don't know. Just hold up. Oh, I do run, so... It's Nate and Jason and Nathan and Jate and Freight and Blayton, Creighton and Spayton. And all the others. This again. Suddenly the screen changes to John as a wretch in the unseen world, of course. God, this is actually quite a bit more than I expected it to be. I'm assuming I can't mess up from here, right? It's the same layout as in Chapter 2, but now Miriam is here. Miriam, I got turned into a wretch. What can I do? Got told to get out. Find all Chapter 2 Prologue endings. Hooray! Then don't do it, John. Or I feel like there's enough people in the Vatican that are not... If none of them think you should be doing it, they're probably right. Oh! Jane approves. Get the top score in the Chapter 2 Prologue. Is this Jane? Jane the dog. And I'm right into Chapter 2. I'm not playing this right now. It's weird how you don't get the... Ooh, another background. It's weird how you don't get the prologue until after you've beaten it for the first time. Not that. What do we get? Summer night. This is strange. I notice a lot in indie games when games take like such a long time to come out, but are still like known about by people and like start fandoms before the game is like finished. They create so many like inside jokes that people who discover the game when it finally releases just have no way of fully understanding. I get there's so much playing like Pizza Tower and stuff. I mean, I've kind of learned a couple things but it's like they then put references to these community jokes into the game, and they just mean like basically nothing to someone like me. And I look at this and I think this must be some kind of like Faith devs have a Discord and these like monkey guys were from it, or were like a joke that happened, or this is some strange game reference, I don't know. Some other game made by the devs, maybe. Or maybe this is going to be relevant to Chapter 3. Of Winnie the Pooh. Okay. I'm going to keep it on this one, though. I still prefer it over all the others. Okay, well, that was only an hour. So, I was thinking... Excuse me. Oof. My chest feels strange. Am I dying? I was going to have a look at some of the achievements to see if there was anything I could do now. Because I know there's like flashlight mode and stuff. Collect all notes, find all endings in Chapter 3, die 100 times. I'm surely going to have to grind for that a little bit. It's at 64 right now, maybe embarrassing. But I'll wait until I've done Chapter 3, obviously. And some hidden achievements. Finished a survival mode run. I don't know what survival mode really is yet. Just unlock survival mode is an achievement. I don't have it. Get run over by the Airdorf truck, at least one in all 3 chapters. Finish marathon mode good endings only without dying once. I'm pretty sure this is like the hardest achievement. I keep getting recommended a video on how to do it. So hopefully I'll get it eventually. Finish the Unholy Trinity. I assume it's just beating Chapter 3. Secret boss thing. Go into the belly of the beast. Okay, a lot of these look like Chapter 3 stuff. Finish Chapter 1 Lantern mode. Finish Chapter 1 Flashlight mode. Okay. These were the 2 things I was thinking of. I'll try that. I've never seen a lantern yet. I'm assuming that might be something in Chapter 3. So we'll do torch mode first, because I at least know what that's probably going to be. Flashlight mode. Because Chapter 1's not too bad. Ugh. I remember, right, it's like one screen above the well. Ugh. Oh, I died. Okay, maybe this is a little harder than I thought it was going to be. What the hell? I can't remember how to actually deal with this guy. This is honestly going to be the hardest part. Just got to get to the first save point. I mean, I've gotten pretty lucky so far. Yeah, just didn't even show up. Okay, and then we want to go straight to the house. And what do you do after that? Oh, I didn't get the Nasus. That would have been a fun little thing. I've already done it off stream. Is it just you go in the house, there's like no reason to leave after that? I don't think there is. You just go straight to the basement, right? Do that, boss fight, get one of the endings. Yeah, that's it. Pretty simple. Hardest part is just going to be getting to the house without the white guy showing up. I've maybe done this in like the worst way possible because I now kind of don't know where I am. Oh, I'm right at the house. Perfect. Yeah, chapter 1 is super short and reasonably simple, so I'm sure this and whatever lantern mode is going to be won't be too bad. I assume it's going to be similar to this, but the light is all around me but very like close by. No. I also appreciate that it's only for chapter 1 and 2 for this. Just chapter 1 for both of them, I mean. Also, I think I understand this now. It's just to... Ooh. You just have to do this a couple times. You don't actually have to go anywhere. So I think it's best to just like loop in this floor. Ooh. Until the door opens. Maybe it's not even going to say anything because I'm on the same floor and it's already happened. Oh, no. It's not open yet. Do I actually need to go down to the basement? Am I being stupid? Oh no. Good. And it doesn't even say upstairs because I'm on the same floor. Wow, coding wizardry. Ah.
My God, what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty?
I can't even see. What am I meant to be scared of right now?
She's my priest.
I can't see the stupid grey guy that's going to show up. That's kind of annoying. Oh, he's there. Oh God. Come on. Oh my God, how much health does she have? Oh, there's another guy in here. Oh my God, how much health does she have? There we go. That's honestly like my least favorite part of this fight. Though I may learn new ways to not like it through this mode. Yep. Oh, that was close. Nice. Oh, right. Nah, what the hell? Honestly, that good Christian boy achievement is only going to be super annoying because... I mean, okay, no. It's going to be super annoying for many reasons, but it's going to be really, really annoying to keep dying in Chapter 1 because this boss is... It has some tricky phases to it, even if generally it's not that bad. Oh my God, why do I keep getting hit by that? Because I'm standing in the wrong spot. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I'm in the circle that kills you. Give me a moment. I need to take this very slowly. Where is she? Oh my God, there's another guy in here. That's too much. Frick. Ah! It's like, I didn't know where she was and I was stupid. So long, it just takes forever. It's like the middle is the best place to stay to get the most damage in, but it's by far the most dangerous place to be. I was like, she does 3 mostly and then starts doing 4 sometimes. I have to always expect 4, but if I expect 4 then I miss out on damage if she only does 3. Oh, she did 5 there. Nope, don't stand there. Ah, damn it. I'm learning. It does seem to be scripted, I think. At least for, like, most of the fight. Like, the first section of it. I just need to remember what that script is. Where is she? Oh, I got it wrong. Where is she? She was up there. My, like, mental image of this room is, like, not... Doesn't matter whatever I was thinking, because... Oh, is that the end? That's, like, the end? Yes! I thought there was one more. Stream should be fine, but I would prefer if I could see it as well. Unstable? Okay, well, I'm just going to hope that I'm still recording. It doesn't say on my end that I'm not. When I say my end, I mean the console. The console says everything's fine, and that's what the stream is going through. So if it just says it's unstable on my laptop, that hopefully just means... it just means that my laptop is freaking out. Let me close every single tab, even the wiki. Okay, I'll get the true ending, good ending, whatever you want to call it. Okay, yeah, I could definitely do that a second time with some other new awful mechanic. There seems to really only be that last phase and the first phase, honestly. Is this the bottom? One more screen? This has got to be some awful viewing experience. I'm very sorry. Oh, I was going to say, was that too early? No. I promise. Achievement.
He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, or the evil that walketh in darkness. Because I have made the Lord my refuge. Because I have set my love upon him, therefore will he deliver me. I shall call upon him and he will answer me. He will be with me.
Yeah. You said this before.
Deliver me and honor me.
I just want to know, did I get the achievement? Okay. He's still talking, okay.
I can only have faith that I did the right thing.
You did, probably. Flashlight clear. Where's my achievement? There we go, got it. Won't come up on stream, but I did get it. Oh, I got a new effect. I love effects. What did I get? Oh. That's awful. Why would they add this? I mean, I do like the negative look. I think it's super strange and weird, and that does fit the game, but like, this game there's so much black. This just means that everything will be white now. So I probably won't use that either. Okay, well now I'll do lantern mode. Which I'm sure will be even more awful. And I'm gonna hate a lot. Oh, okay. No, I expected it to be much closer. This isn't too bad, actually. This honestly feels better. Oh, I was so close to making that. I just got like perfect luck before to just never even see this guy. But it should just be easier now. I can see all around me. As long as I don't get perfectly, awfully timed when I'm at the top of the screen. They just show up right there. Supper! No, he can't get me. Too close to the top. Ding ding. Ding 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 ding. Ding ding. That work? I hope so. Ding 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 ding. Okay, well now all the stressful stuff is down. What was I talking about before? Oh, almost forgot that you show up there. Yeah, reading Marvel comics. They are pretty cool. Right, yeah, in the first one, interestingly, the first Marvel hero to, ever exist as a Marvel hero is the Human Torch, completely unrelated to the Fantastic Four. Oh, that was scary. Oh, did I mess up? I messed up. I'm in completely the wrong place. Should have been counting the screen. Is this new? What is this? Oh, it's because I was paused. Oh, but it meant I was able to live. Oh, I'm back at the well somehow? I think I heard about that secret actually, yeah, if you pause when the guy's on screen. It plays a thing, but I've never done it before. Yeah. So, Human Torch. Oh, you're freaking kidding me! That's so unfair. Like, unrelated to Lantern mode, that is, like, messed up and unfair. The fact that they can spawn right at the edge of the screen. Okay, let's count this, right? So I'm there, I'm pointing at it, you can't see. 1 over... so I move 1, 2, and then straight up. Why'd I get scared of the deer? 2, and then we're gonna go straight up. And it's just gonna work out. Yeah, and it's a different Human Torch. He's like a different guy. And he's a robot for some reason. I'm here? What? I went 1 over too far. And if I go down, it's going to take me to the road, won't it? No? I'm clearly misunderstanding the way this game map works. Okay, actually, where am I? I'm so lost. Experience for this game. Actually being lost is quite an interesting feeling. I need to find a landmark or I'm going to die in here. Okay, I'm at the tree. Where do I go from here? I thought going down would take you either to the road or straight to the house. Like one next to the house. Okay, I'm back at the road. So I just gotta go straight up. Went for a deer. Scared me a little bit. Right, yeah, so I've been reading, I read that first one. Super long. Those, I was like kind of surprised how crazy the value was for just like a brand new comic series by a seemingly a new publisher. 10 cents for 68 pages. And you're probably thinking, 10 cents, 1939. What is that, like $10? I don't even remember how many dollars it is, but I do know that 10 cents today is about £1.77. £1.77 for 68 pages. 7 different stories. That's crazy. I looked up what Marvel comics are now, and it varies generally, but the average seems to be... Oh, this doll isn't usually here, is it? It's usually in Amy's room, right? Or is it in both? I don't know. Now's not the time to really be thinking about that. Yeah, Marvel Comics now, they're about £5, £6-ish for 22 pages, roughly. And then I was like, you know, surely this isn't sustainable. Surely even by the second issue, they're like, okay, 68 was too much. We got to get another book out every month. How are we going to get 68 pages by next month? And I start reading the second one this morning. It's another 68 pages. It's like that was their standard. Like, damn. Kids in the 30s were doing pretty well. Nice. And I'm quite paranoid that I'm going to read some comics in the wrong order. So I've just been doing so much research about Marvel Comics and when, just every comic that came out super early on and just like getting the date that they came out And I'm hoping that what I have is accurate. I haven't managed to find any reason to think that I'm missing some. And I've got a nice note spreadsheet sort of thing that has a ton of information about just the first comic. I was like, what the hell was that? Right, the crosses. And I'll talk about those notes in a second, but yeah, I got a nice thing that just says the name of every comic and then the exact date that it came out. Or from the first one that came out in August 1939 all the way to the last one that came out in 1940. So, you know, a little bit over a year. Got everything there. And it's like 31 comics in, you know, like August is the 8th, so like 16 months, you know, a little under a year and a half, and they've got that freaking many. Okay, yeah, this is way less stressful when I can, like, see these guys out of the corner of my eye. Man, they suck. I hate them. And they're out of sync, so it's gonna take forever to get progress. Were they out of sync before? I don't remember. Oh, that was way faster than last time. Is it like randomized health? Oh my god, what the hell? My controller was drifting like crazy. Oh, frick. This is the easiest part, so I'm not particularly scared. And yeah, at least for the ones I'm reading right now, which is like the first series, the first comic that they ever had was in the Marvel Comics series, as I'm sure you may expect. But there's no Marvel Comics number 2. The second comic in the Marvel Comics series is just, it changes the name to Marvel Mystery Comics, strangely. So yeah, I've started reading Marvel Mystery Comics number 2. Oh. And it's about more of the same. They're very nondescript series names because it's like multiple stories about loads of different guys, because like they don't have any popular characters yet. They just got to throw out anyone. They got to come up with as many ideas as they can and hope that people like some of them. And yeah, so one of those is the Human Torch, and he gets to be the cover boy on the first issue because he's just the first character. Come on. Oh, what? I was not in the line. What was my point I was getting to? Oh, frick. Ah. Sometimes I'm still on that line and she doesn't kill me. It's the last thing I gotta do. Yep, just walk right into where she's about to go. Nice one. Yeah, so they do Marvel Mystery Comics for a bit. Actually, not even that long before they have a second series going on called like Dynamic Mystery Comics or something like that. And that's very strange because they don't even have Marvel in the title anymore. Okay, Okay, I think she just goes straight back to the same spot, right? I think that's what's happening. Nope, missed that completely. And I haven't read any dynamic mystery comics just yet, but I'm assuming it's sort of like they have these 5 or so series going on at the same time in the Marvel mystery ones. And so they're like, oh, well, we've got a bunch of new characters. Let's just make another series and give them a shot on that. Does well enough so it becomes a regular thing. Sorry, I'm trying to stay on my topic, but I'm terrified right now. She's kind of in a loop now, though. She's like doing the same thing over and over. It's crazy how long this is taking. Because I can't really tell if I'm actually doing anything right now. Like, am I too far away and it's just not even adding up? Oh, there we go. Nice. I definitely should not have been standing there, but I was like, I can get a tiny bit in, and it was just enough to win. Yeah, so they got those 2 series going on, and then randomly, in like the middle of 1940, they make Human Torch comics. I guess he was so popular at that point that they were like, well, we got to give him his whole issue just to himself, and he gets a couple more of those, which is very cool. And then I look at the final comic that came out in 1940, which is going to take me a while to get to, unfortunately, is Captain America #1. That's like a big deal, right? Big name, very relevant today. Everyone knows who Captain America is. But it makes me think he probably shows up in another random comic before that and gets like a couple of stories, right? If that's how they did the Human Torch. And there's one, it's like there's Captain America #1, but then if you look at like the 1941, he gets super popular very quickly, tons of other stories, loads of Captain America comics. But randomly in 1940, there's Red Raven #1. There is no Red Raven #2. I'm guessing they like gambled with like a completely original character getting his own story, his own issue on his own, and it just did not sell at all. Hooray! So yeah, no Red Robin #2. Big shame. I bet anyone who owns Red Robin #1 is, you know, maybe gonna be very rich someday. But yeah, I'm very excited to read more. But I'm really not a big reader. Like, whenever, most books that I say I've read, I've actually just listened to the audiobook of, which I still think counts. I'm still learning literature, but I struggle a lot with reading. Like, I mean, if you watch me do these streams, you see how much I just kind of struggle to finish sentences, because, like, I don't know, things kind of move around when I look at them. So, I don't know, I'm just doing my best, alright? And I'm going to try and read them at a pace that makes me both have fun, but also get through the things that are cool. Lantern clear. Achievement got. Though, looking at the website that I've been reading them on, it like suggests series to start with, because I assume there's lots of people who are like, I want to get into comics, where do I start? Obviously I did the same thing and then decided like the worst place to possibly start, because it suggests to them, you know, like Spider-Man #1, 1963. Like, oh cool, I'm only 24 years away from Spider-Man. I'm so excited to get to Spider-Man. Yeah. So hopefully I just have like a reasonable rate of getting through them. I'm kind of hoping in my head that it's going to be like, I want to replace scrolling like Instagram with something, especially when I go on the bus. It's like I might listen to music, or I'm just going to scroll on my phone for the whole bus ride. So it would be nice to maybe just replace the scrolling with at least reading something. Comic book, cool. Because if I can just get it up on my phone like any time, then I have no reason not to read it more. Oh, and I didn't really talk about my notes, so I'll just very quickly go over that before I end the stream. I want to keep track of like every character that shows up, because I assume they show up in lots of different places, the ones that get popular. But just from the first issue, Marvel Comics #1, there are 60 named characters across these 7 different stories. And one, I didn't know there were 7 stories, because the cover on the website I was reading, it's a scan of someone's real copy, and the colors are kind of blown out a little bit, and the black text on dark blue background that says the like 3 extra stories that there are, completely invisible on my copy. And the main 4, which I would say were like the 4 actually good stories in there, those were in a big red box separate to everything else in like yellow text. So I went in expecting 4 stories about however many pages they would need to take up 70 pages, you know, like 16 or something each, that would have a reasonable amount of characters each. I was wrong, there were 7. And while that means each story takes up less amount of space, they're introducing so many characters each, so many of which I don't think are even going to come back. Like, the second story was about a superhero called The Angel, and it kind of seems to just be like a Superman ripoff. The plot of this one comic was that he wants to take down a gang called the 6 Big Men. Great name, love it. And he murders all 6 of them, plus a few extra guys, in the one story. Like, back to back, he goes to each of their houses or whatever. It's, you know, they do it in interesting ways, but he kills all of them. And I did add every single one of them to my big, beautiful, you know, categorized list, putting everyone in alphabetical order. And I say, the cool part underneath all of them is it says appearances, and then it says the name of the comic, and then the name of the story that they're in. But so many of those characters are just going to say one name, and I'm thinking I'm going to read this second book. I didn't really get very far into it because I realized, oh, I'm already late for stream. I should probably just start that and read this after. Like, is there going to be another 60 new characters? I mean, obviously not. All of them are going to be new. But there's going to be a lot of, like, characters that just are there and don't do that much and maybe just die. I guess, you know, a lot of the stories were origin stories. People die in Origins a lot, understandably. But some of them weren't. Some of them just introduced a bunch of random characters. And I guess it's like, to the average reader, it doesn't mean anything. If someone shows up, they say their name, and then they're not important, that's fine. Out of sight, out of mind. But for someone specifically like me, with a lot of autism, that guy is super important. He gets his own box in my alphabetical list. Also, I think a bunch of the stories were written by different people. I think there was maybe 4 people who worked on this together, and like, I didn't research this properly, so it's more of just what I assume happened. And I guess it means it's slightly less credible now that I know there's 7 stories and not 4. When I thought there was only 4, this made a lot of sense, but I assumed the 4 writers, the 4 guys, they all got to write 1 story each, because they all seem to have very different writing styles. The Human Torch writing is so strange. I couldn't tell if it was a 30s thing or if this guy just assumes the audience is an idiot. But yeah, I thought 4 different writers, they get their own thing each, but then all 4 of them draw all of the stories, because they had sort of a consistent art style, slightly different, I guess, but that might be like the writer was like, oh, I've got a specific like style for this, but I know we all sort of draw the same way, because the Submariner story was much more detailed than the other ones, but it still had the same like core style to it. I forget what my point was going to be. I'm the worst streamer in the world. I'm going to end now. Thanks everyone who showed up, and everyone who chatted, and anyone watching the VOD. I'll be back next week with chapter 3. I'm very excited. There's a big smile on my face, you can tell. You can tell with my voice.